Cheevo, guys!
What up, guys? This is
Cheevo, guys!
back here again with another achievement guide. Today, we're going to be focusing on the first aid achievement in Bleeding Edge. This achievement is worth 200 gamer score, one of the biggest achievements in the game. And to unlock this one, we need to heal a total of 200,000 HP. Now, the characters in the game are broken up into 3 different classes. What we want to look at is the support class. The support class are healers. As of launch, we have 3 different healers available. We have Miko, Kulev, and Zero Cool. Now, with Miko, you can press RB to heal an ally. You could also double tap RB to heal yourself. And I actually tested this, and your healing does go up in the achievement tracker after you heal yourself. So healing yourself does count towards the achievement. Besides that, one of Miko's supers is the Life Force super. You want to make sure that you use that one if you're doing this with Miko. You could press LB to use the Life Force super, and it's going to channel a powerful healing on an ally. Next, we have Kulev. Kulev is the guy with the snake arm. So he has a couple different ways to heal as well. First is going to be the Sacred Ground special. To do this, you press RB. This launches a dome that heals allies in the area and also damages your opponents. It's real good to activate this over checkpoints because when you're playing objective control, it's pretty typical to have a lot of the players fighting over the objective checkpoint. Kulev also has a basic ability called Lucky Charm that continuously heals himself and nearby allies. So this is what really helps rack up a lot of healing points with Kulev because you're accruing them pretty much the whole game. Alright, and next I want to talk about Zero Cool. Zero Cool is definitely the best character to use when going for this first aid achievement. At least that's my personal opinion. One of his basic abilities is the defrag ability, which is a passive ability. Your life rapidly regenerates when you're not in combat. So when you're not in combat, your life is going to regenerate. He's the only character that does that. But really, most importantly, guys, we're going to be using the recharge special. When you're playing as Zero Cool, you could hold Y to recharge the health of your nearby allies. I personally think this is the most effective way to rack up a lot of healing HP. In matches where I played as Zero Cool and I prioritized healing my allies, I typically averaged about 12,000 healing points per round. Again, this is focusing on primarily healing, not attacking enemies or any of the objectives. So you may lack in kills and objective points, but you're definitely going to dominate in healing. If you guys didn't know, you could double tap A and hold A to fly for a couple seconds. Now what I recommend doing is using the strategy where you stay high up above the battles and you heal your allies below. In matches where I focused on healing, this is pretty much what I did the whole game. I stayed up in a high enough area where I wasn't being attacked, but where I was in range to be able to heal a nearby ally. The cool thing about Zero Cool's healing ability is you can hold it constantly. It never runs out or times out. You can constantly be healing people pretty much the whole match, assuming they don't have a full life bar. So really what we're looking for here is to find some allies that are in battle, and while they're in battle, just make sure that you heal them because they're constantly taking damage while you're constantly healing them. So you're constantly going to rack up healing points. In times like this, where you're constantly healing an ally that's getting attacked, you can really rack up some points. Sometimes I got 3,000 to 4,000 points in some of these scenarios. But yeah, guys, so those are my biggest tips for getting this achievement. Select Zero Cool and heal your teammates constantly throughout the round. Try to stay high up in the air. As of launch, you can also heal through the floor. You just need to activate the heal when you're actually looking at them. And if they happen to go under you while you're healing them, it won't cut off the healing beam or anything like that. So staying on the above platforms really helps this out. As long as you select Zero Cool and you're prioritizing healing, I can imagine that you guys will get anywhere between 8,000 to 12,000 healing points per game. This means it's going to take about 15 to 25 games total to get your achievement for 200 gamer score. As always, I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment and don't forget to like and subscribe.